I'm Joe with JoePicksJoe, and in this video today, we're going to find out if this 45-year-old tin of coffee is still good or not. I got my can opener, I got my tin, let's find out. Now, I know everyone's probably dying for me to just hurry up and just open this, but I want to give a little bit of a backstory before we dive into it. So I recently saw this on eBay, made an offer, it's like $10 US plus some shipping, got it a couple of weeks later. And this is from a company, or branded by a company called Braniff International. And it says 100% Colombian coffee on it. So me personally, I've never heard of this company, this Braniff International. So went to the computer, did a little bit of Googling, and apparently it was an airline that was based out of the US that ran between like 1965 and 1982. Apparently they shut down in the early 80s because of the high fuel prices, high debt, and extreme competition. And of course I haven't heard of them because one, I'm based in Canada, and two, they were shut down the year after I was born. If anyone watching this had ever heard of Braniff International, or better yet, if you've ever flown on it, let me know by commenting below. How were they? Was their food any good? Was their coffee any good? Because I tell you, if this coffee brand new, like back in the 70s, is anything like airline food and the reputation that goes with airline food, I'm not expecting the highest quality of coffee. Although it is 100% Colombian, which is known for having good coffee. A lot of the beans in the US are Colombian beans. So they're known for that sort of fruitier, lighter taste. There's no ID marks on here. There's only at the top it says Shake Well. Then on the side it was packaged by a CFS Continental Inc. In Dallas, Texas. There's nothing in terms of a year on here. The eBay listing did say it was from the 70s. So I would probably agree with this. If the company ran between 1965 and 1982, I would say it's the mid 70s, and sort of like the labeling looks 70s-ish. So I'm going to call it 75. Right now it's 2021, 46 is rounded to 45 years old. And I recently did an article on JoePicksJoe.com talking about how long does coffee last. And typically, ground coffee is going to last anywhere 3 to 5 months. Not 3 to 5 decades like what we are right now, only 3 to 5 months. So chances are this might not be good, but with it being in a sealed tin container, maybe it preserved the flavor and the taste. If it is good, I'm going to be first doing the look test, see if there's any mold, any clumping, and I'm going to do the smell test. If it passes those two tests, then I'm going to actually brew this coffee and actually taste it on camera and let you know what it tastes like. All right, enough talking. Let's open this up and let's see what we're working with. I'm nervous. Wow. That's not bad, actually. Wow. It definitely passes the look test. It looks good. Like a nice medium ground. So yeah, it definitely passes the visual test. There's no mold, there's no clumping. I mean, of course I shook it well, but there's no, like, it just, like, there's a lot of coffee in here too. You can make like a whole pot of coffee with this. Damn. Okay, all right. Well, I want to find out how much coffee is actually in this. $71 grams of coffee, or for those using Freedom units, 2.5 ounces of coffee. Let me get another smell. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't smell fresh. Like I have some fresh beans just in the corner. There's some fresh Kenyan beans from a local roaster, and I mean, it doesn't smell anything like that, but it smells like coffee, just like a really weak kind of coffee, like it lost a little bit of its aroma. But again, looking at it, it looks good. All right, I'm gonna make a cup of coffee with this. All right, now that I ran my hands and my fingers all through this, don't worry, they were clean. I'm gonna put some in. I'm just gonna make it in a K-cup. I'm not gonna go anything fancy, or put it in a reusable K-cup. I'll link these down below. These are The best ones I found. These ones and the stainless steel ones are both fantastic. I'll link them both down below where you can get them on Amazon. So yeah, let me fill this up and let's brew this. All right. Get another glass. I'm gonna make it with a mason jar. All right, here comes 45-year-old coffee. All right, so I made a 6-ounce serving through the Keurig machine, putting it into this mason jar so we can get a good look at it. I mean, the grounds look good. They lost some of the aroma. I'm a little bit nervous. Like, I don't want to get sick. I mean, it looks good. It looks okay. It smells like it doesn't really have that much of an aroma to it, actually. It just smells stale. There's nothing to it, really. All right, I gotta try this. Oh, that does not taste good. Wow. Oh, I can't even smell that anymore. Well, it's not as bad as rancid. It's certainly not rancid. I don't think I'm gonna get sick from it, but it's not fresh at all. Like it is stale. Like that is some stale coffee. It is just, it is very bitter. Very bitter. I do not recommend it. So that was it. That is 45-year-old ground coffee in a tin from Braniff International. If you like this video, a thumbs up down below would be unbelievable. Subscribe to this channel. I have some more, I actually have some more coffee just behind the camera there. Some old coffee, some instant coffee this time. Subscribe to be one of the first to know when that video comes out as well. I appreciate you watching to the end. Again, I'm Joe with JoePicksJoe. I'll see you in the next one. Oh yeah, no, I can't even have it anymore. I can't even smell it. All right, yeah, that's going right in the garbage, the compost. Yeah, not good.
This smells strange. It smells fresh, but strange. Because probably from being in this for such a long time.
How does it taste?
I really like it. I really like it. Surprisingly.
I'm gonna toss these. I don't think it's worth getting.
What?
I'm gonna toss these.
No.